Wow, I think I'm fucking hilarious. I'm not cool. Damn. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. It's your boy, Baby Yoda, coming back at you with another Animal Crossing video! Hey, excuse me. I'm not sure what came over me. But we are playing Animal Crossing. Not again, because this is the first time. But I decided, that since we're going back into a second lockdown, that I should commemorate it by doing the exact same thing I did during the first lockdown, which is play Animal Crossing. I feel like I'm talking too close into the mic. So, today, I decided that I want to do an island tour. I was just like, oh, maybe I'll just play a bit, but I thought that an island tour would be more of a, like, structured video, you know? So, that's how it's going. But so far I've been recording for half an hour, and I didn't even get the flyover introduction that I wanted, so it's going well. This is my cute little me, with all my... Not only did I get repeatedly deaded by tarantulas while I was at the Mystery Island, but I also immediately got stung by wasps. So that's how my day's going. You can really like push the boundaries a little bit. Boink. Oh no. Oh. Rest in peace. How many times have I died on this island? Jesus. So first things first, I want to introduce you to my villagers. Okay. Firstly, well, you've got me up there, so you can see me anyway. This is my map. In the little bottom right, you'll see a barren space of nothingness just after that water bit. That area is still a work in progress. I haven't played for a very long time. I would like to establish that right now. I haven't played since like the day the diving update came out. So I logged on like a day or two ago to like clean up weeds and stuff. But other than that, I haven't played since then. So it's been a hot minute, and I need to improve my island. My island is by no means finished. I'm not trying to flex. It's not like a flex island tour. I just wanted to do an island tour, you know? But yes, anyway, so in our little villager lineup, we have Mint. We got Bruce. We got Agnes. She was one of my starter babies. I love her. Lyman was also one of my starter babies, and I love him. We've got Admiral. I really love the Crankies. The Crankies are my favorite type of villager. I have 3 now. Got Bo. And I got Lolly from a friend. Pico. That's bad. How do you pronounce Pico? And then we have Peko. I think it's meant... I've looked it up before, and I think like the very first thing that comes up is Pico. But then if you look into like actual Animal Crossing, they've said that it's meant to be pronounced Peko. So I never know what to call her. I usually just call her Pee-Pee, because I'm a child. And we have Raymond. Raymond was my first campsite move-in, which I was pretty chuffed with at the time because everybody was simping for Raymond. And I was like, yeah. I do think he's overrated, but that doesn't make me love him less, because I love all my little island babies. Anyway, so first things first. We have our lovely heart cliff that I made because I'm a sap. And I decorated it with all of my red flowers. Moving on. Over here to the right, I have my DIY dump of DIYs that I have already got, my duplicates, if you will. Lots of fire going on over here because also in this area is my campsite. Nobody's here today, which is sad, probably because it's raining. Nobody wants to go camping on a rainy day. I decided to have them kind of tucked behind these trees so they'd have a bit of privacy, but they can also see what's going on. Get a nice view, and they can go walk around if they so please. And we've got more this way, but this just goes onto the beach, so now you can see where that is. I'm going to head this way into the main part of my island. There is this down here, actually. At the moment, we have hammock here, which I think is going to be really cute once I've gotten rid of all these flowers. If anybody wants to come and get some flowers, hit me up, because they've been here forever. So my entrance, my main entrance, I don't like that cliff back there. I feel like it's very bland. It just has a tree on top of it, and because it has a tree on top of it, it has lots of mushrooms growing at the moment. So I feel like I kind of hecked up with the cliff, but I like the waterfall features, so I just usually kind of just look at it from there, and I'm like, yeah, there's nothing on top of that. We also have another very bare one over here as well. I kind of screwed up because I made them small enough that with all of the waterfalls and the edges, I couldn't plant trees or anything on them, or really do much with them. If anybody has any tips on how to flesh these out and make them look nice, please tell me. Please teach me. Because I've been stuck with these for ages. On the left over here, I've got like a little area that I had intended to like go out to the beach. And then I did have a cafe area on this rock before, and I intend to do something similar with it again, but I ended up wanting to use all of the things that were there originally for something else. So I kind of removed everything from here, but I intend to reuse this at some point. And then I have my little turtles, but they are not the main attraction here, and you've probably just seen half my museum. But here, it's a work in progress. This is definitely a huge work in progress. I am in the middle of creating like a market area. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these because they take up the entire 3 blocks of space here. But I'm working on this market because stalls use up so much wood, and I have so little of that. I have piles and piles and piles of hardwood and softwood, but I probably have like 12 pieces of wood in total, so I'm really struggling to get enough stalls to do this, but I'll get there eventually. And then if you work further up here, I did actually originally have a stall here too. It had a fossil and an assessed fossil on it, so it looked a bit different. And the skeleton was down here, and it was just like a little exhibit area before the museum. But I was kind of like, it's not the best. So I used the stall for this instead, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this space now. But yes, these little slabs up here, when Flip comes to my island, I do intend to get more butterflies and bugs and stuff as statues so that I can flesh out this kind of what I want to be a display area, kind of. This is obviously my museum cafe. I really want the I want like the lecture podium so that I can put it here, and it looks like the outfit is a waitress or like a greeter to the restaurant, kind of. So I think that'd be cool. This is pretty much taken from Pinterest. I get a lot of my inspiration from there. I want to do like a 2-story cafe. This could well go because I like the concept, but I don't have much that I can. Oh my god, PJ's here again. I wanted to put an incline here, but so far a lot of other things in my island are demanding of an incline at the moment, so this is not a priority for me at the moment, and I'm kind of stealing from it occasionally. Oh, that's where my sugar is. I'm gonna be stealing that at some point. Anyway, we're gonna head back down here so you can truly see everything. So up here, this is our little camp area again. I made a tiny little park again, like the cafe. I don't know what I think of this really. It's definitely gonna change. or disappear entirely. I don't really know what I want to do with this space, but I knew that I didn't want to just have empty places and just big chunky paths going everywhere. So I wanted to make it so that you could kind of get to most places from the main path. I'm still working on the effectiveness of that, but this is what I've got so far. A little park. Um, Another work in progress. I love all of the mushrooms and tree branches lying around. I'm currently in the process of, there are these heart pools around my plaza, which I personally love. And I put a tree in like the corner of each one of them. And I'm currently in the process of getting the flowers that I want to put around them. But I still need to get those things. I could actually probably plant a white mum. I think I actually might have them. But that was the last thing I was doing last time I was playing. And it was really late, so I had to stop. But yes, on both sides of my plaza as well, I've got these cute little seats that I thought I'd like frame with these trees. And at some point, I think I will put like a fence behind it. But I first need to figure out how my plaza is going to connect to everything. Okay, so from our plaza, which we've come through from this side, we're going to go down. Because here I have like a kind of like community park area. And it took me so long to breed enough orange cosmos to make this work. But I do love it now. It's very symmetrical. I'm a very symmetrical person. I like symmetry. Which probably isn't the best thing, because it makes everything look really calculated, and I would love to have a much more natural vibe going. But I tried to make my island cottage core at one stage, and it didn't work. So we're going for symmetry. I still like it. I think it's really cute. I really need to get medicine. Look at my eye. I like my little community area. You can just sit, and I'm just gonna grab. Actually, I don't think I can grab the tree branch, can I? Yeah, I don't have any room to grab a tree branch. So, down from there, this is like kind of, over here we've got a seating area with our vending machines, you know, just in case you need a snack. I've seen Bo at the snack machine plenty of times. He do be snacking. I don't want to toss anything into the bin, no thank you. And here, I've got a bunch of surfboards because this area leads down to my beach. And I've got a couple of, once again, symmetrical picnic baskets and picnic areas. And I really love them, to be honest. And then this loops back over left to here. So that's how those connect. Okay, down here from the right, this like loops back around to the plaza. This is where I breed all my flowers at the moment. I've got a very small area just dedicated to flower breeding. I've got an orange cosmo there, which is ironic because they take so long to produce most of the time. Like, I'll come on and get a cosmo maybe once a week. Not a cosmo, but the cosmo that I want, the orange cosmos. I literally finished that area over there yesterday. I finished that with the orange cosmos. And then I believe this is an orange rose as well, which I might need something for, but I do love orange, so. And I do like the orange theme of the island, so I might use it in some way, but I'm going to leave it for just now. So this is my flower breeding area. This, to the right, this is the land we don't talk about. We don't go over there. We don't talk about it. So again, we've got our heart pools, and we've got the nice little seat between the trees, which I will have a bench behind, but at the moment, the market area is behind that, so we're going to go there from the plaza. I really like having the plaza as like a central area with everything. This area is very blank, and I also think I kind of put it in the wrong place compared to where I want it to be. It works well with the plaza because I can just come straight out and then just go straight up onto these steps. But I realize I don't really like it. So that's that. Over here I have flowers growing for nooks. They're pretty far away from nooks at the moment, but as I fill it out, I'll figure out where exactly I want them to go. But I feel like having a little flower feature for nooks would be really cute. And then we have Abel's. I'm currently waiting on 3 green mums. And green mums are the worst ones to try and get. So I'm waiting on 3 green mums to finish this. Over the video, I'll like paste an image of the pattern that I saved from Pinterest that I'm using for each thing, and I'll put links in the description to the Pinterest posts in case anybody wants to use them, because I found them really helpful because I'm really bad at color coordination and making things look nice. So my Pinterest is full of Animal Crossing stuff. So this is my cafe again over here. I like this bit behind my cafe. I've got a little dent here. I do intend... Oh! Hello. I do intend to continue this river on as I continue, but because I still need to figure out what's happening further on the right of the island, I've kind of left the river there for now. But I like this area behind with the trees. I do have a fence behind there actually as well, because I didn't want weeds and stuff to grow where I couldn't see them. Because I do intend to try and get my island to 5 stars sometime, but I'm also very blind. So, like, I'll run past here sometimes and just manically click Y. But yeah, this dent here is because I actually want the stairs to come in here, because this is the main... Up there on the cliff you can see all of my residential area, and that's one of the areas for it, so I kind of want my stairs to be there instead. But at the moment I'm working on donations for a bridge over to my house, so I can't really change anything with my stairs right now, so I just kind of keep it as it is so I can still access things. So let's go on a little tour of my residential area, but I will start from over here where I want my stairs to be. And I'm going to go left and loop around. So imagine I just came up the stairs here. I got these, and I really like these as like a kind of entrance thing. I might move them further down when I get stairs. I'm not sure. But I keep saying stairs. It's an incline. But I like these. I might move them slightly further down, but they're cute and I like them. We're going to go left first. So this is Agnes's house. She's in at the moment. This is the unfinished garden of hers. I believe this pattern is called like blackberry or something like that. I thought it went really nicely with the aesthetic of her house because she still has that pink in there, but it is quite a dark theme. Why are you just Blair Witching it in the corner there, Agnes? Aggie? Yeah, I got stung by a bee. So that's Agnes. Anyway, this is Lolly's house. Sadly, we can't go in right now. It's very cute. I think her garden layout is called Princess, which makes sense because she's my princess. Okay, and then if you go up here, I'm planning to do stuff with this area here too, but I kind of procrastinate from it a little bit because I don't have the means to put an incline here yet, which means I can't really get down there, so I can't figure out what I want to do with this space. I do want to have like a little area that's like off the beach, but like you could still see the beach and you're kind of hanging out, like almost like a picnic area. Because I do actually have a little boardwalk area down here, and I'm going to show you that actually right now while we're over here. So we've got a little candy machine, which is so cute. And obviously I have used the waitressy costumes as well, as if they're actual like waiters and waitresses. Got some little public benches here, so you can sit on the boardwalk. We got like a popcorn, ice cream kind of confectionery stand. An area where you can gaze into the stars. Or out onto the sea, I guess. And areas over here. This is my little beach bit that comes down to like just, like this is the waterfall behind the museum. And then this area is going to be like a little picnicky bit once I figure out exactly how to do that. And then back here I've got my lighthouse, which is not the kind of lighthouse that I can buy. I got that from my friend. And a couple of shells, and I might put like a cute little, not like a restaurant, but like some tables and chairs back here. So, you know, you can have a nice romantic shell candle lit date and look over the sea. That's cute. I'm doing that. Anyway, we're going to go back up, and what's up there, why can't I click my ladder? The very first thing that you can see is my orchard, and I was trying to do an orchard for a very long time, but it took up way too much space, and I didn't like how filling it was. Like, I felt like I couldn't do anything else with that space. So I just decided to make an orchard where I had 2 lines of just everything. I put them on these like little lines, and I've got a little barrel with fruit on it that you can like look at and sit here. I guess you can't really look at it because it's diagonal. We've got a little wheelbarrow because, you know, fruits and trees and stuff. We got a little area where you can like sit and I guess eat the fruits, but I haven't quite put anything on that table yet. I'll get around to it at some point. And a little scarecrow. I'm also trying to figure out what other flower I want to use that would go well with these white mums at the front and these cosmos at the back, because I don't want to just have lines and lines of cosmos and mums that are the same. I want to be able to switch it up a little bit, but at the same time, like, I don't want there to be gaps here. I absolutely hate when I've like decorated an area and there's like spaces in it, and then I just get like heaps of tree branches falling around everywhere. If I wanted to shape the trees for tree branches, I would, but I don't because I don't want them. So I want to fill up these spaces with flowers. Same with this one down here. I just can't figure out which flowers I want to go with them. Like, I feel like down there the hyacinths go well because it's not the same thing as up here. If anybody has any pointers, I'll take them. Anyway, I just ran through my hyacinth, or my mom's. I'm an idiot. This is Bo's house. He's not in at the moment. Hopefully we'll be able to find him later. He was the first garden I did when I decided I wanted to have like a 3x4 flower bed, and then a couple things that I think almost relate to him, or at least look decent with his house. So I went with a couple of log stools because they go well with this log cabin-esque kind of thing, and I thought that the well went really well with it as well. The well went well. I believe Bo's garden is called Creamsicle. That'll be on the screen too. And then Lyman obviously was the second one I did. He's a jock, so I have a little bike here for him. And I put this up. I wasn't originally going to, but I was customizing for fun one day, and I saw this design for the clothesline, I guess, and I thought the shirt looked an awful lot like his default clothing, so I was like, oh my god, I'm putting that in Lyman's garden, that's perfect. Lyman's is called Spring. I'm not done with it. This is another one that needs green mums, so it's very difficult for me to complete. Lyman's in though. His house is not very interesting because, again, he's another one of my starters, so he's not got a lot going on in there. I think I did gift him a couple of things a while ago though, but yeah, he's just got my rose there because I give all my villagers flowers. Hello. What are you crafting? Hey, he calls me Giga Jolt. What are you making? A kettlebell? Do I already have the DIY for kettlebell? Yeah. I'll learn how to make a kettlebell. Oh, my pockets are full. Wait, okay, hold on. This isn't a tour, this is just me being like, oh no, I'm not prepared. Let me just really quickly, you guys still have time. I'm just gonna run to, oops, me thinking the stairs are there. I'm going to run and sell all the tarantulas I got today, because my inventory is full of tarantulas, and a couple other things, but half tarantulas. Because I found Tarantula Island. Oh, we found Bo! We found Bo. Is he really looking at the trash? Okay, so we've got a good lot of tarantulas. Hopefully, I'll get a good ton of money from this. Because I spent all my money on going towards my loan and the bridge, so I don't have very much money going for me at the moment. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Woo! Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Bo, hello, I love you. A tape deck. Okay, bye-bye. I am aware I could buy medicine here, but I don't want to buy medicine because I have like a stack of 9 in my inventory. So I'll get round to it. Anyway, we're gonna run back to Lyman's really quickly because he had a kettlebell DIY for me. Gimme, 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 thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hell yeah. Sweet beans, let's go. Next, we're going to go down because Mint's house is here. I don't know what her garden is called. It might be English garden or something like that. I'm still figuring out what to put in her garden. It's the same case with Agnes and Lolly. Their gardens are pretty empty at the front, whereas with Bo and Lyman, I had some stuff in their gardens. I'm still just trying to figure out what to put in everybody's gardens because I want it to kind of match their personality and kind of like vibe with their house. So, again, if you have any suggestions, I'm all down. I'm all ears. Next along we have Raymond, whose garden is called Blush, I believe. We're still waiting on one white windflower and one pink windflower, which is hard because windflowers are the only flower that I can't get on my island. Let's talk to Raymond. Oh. Oh my god, are you gonna give me medicine? Can you please give me? Raymond, give me medicine, thank you. I'm gonna take it now. I love you. Mwah. Aw, look at me being so pretty. I've been so swollen all video. But look at my pretty little green eyes. The next one along, who is kind of isolated, but not, he is also cranky. All of my crankies are vaguely isolated. Bruce's garden is called Toadstool. One thing that surprised me when I got Bruce was because he's a cranky, my mind is immediately associated cranky with like them being old because I don't know really. They talk like old souls, and then I came into Bruce's home and I was like, oh wow. So it made me wonder if the crankies are really old or if they're just edgy. Bruce's garden is another one that's pretty empty at the moment. It's still a work in progress. I do actually have stuff in Frank's garden. Not sure if I like them. I might recolor this. And possibly this. But he does have white, like a little white foundation at the bottom of his house, so maybe I'll just leave it like that. I decided to put this here because he can like look away over the hill, and I think that's really cute. And he's kind of like blocked in by trees, so I thought he would really like that, being a bird and all. Well, they're all animals, so I think they would appreciate nature. This is Summer Days. I'm waiting on one more blue windflower, which is, again, hard. So we're just gonna skedoodle in there and talk to Frank for a hot second. Look at him with his little reading glasses on. You can't tell me that the crankies aren't just old men. So next to Frank's house, there is a little bit that we've missed out. This here is pretty blank at the moment. I plan to have a staircase, an incline here. And what I want it to be is I want it to be a little stargazing area. I've already got a telescope up here, but I don't have very many star DIYs because I always either miss Celeste or can't find Celeste, or the DIYs that I do get, I don't get enough star fragments for, so this is pretty bare at the moment. But my plan for it is for it to be a stargazing area. I want like moon chairs here and like cute little stars and stuff, and that's my plan for that. But yes, it's not happening yet because again, I still have a bridge that's kind of in the way. And then back here, I've got a little kind of almost secret passage, but not secret because it like you can see where it goes. But I wanted to make it so that if you were over here, you can't really see the secret beach because it's a secret. You can still like get to it, but I figured, you know, I just wanted it to be like, this is going to be another incline as well. I'm very behind on my inclines that I want because of the bridge. This, again, inspiration from Pinterest. I don't want to make it exactly the same. The one that I was looking at had like a cage on here and a bird cage and a wanted sign here, and I don't remember what, a lucky cat I think on top of this one. I really like the pirate ship in the bottle, so I like having that there. I do like the candle on this one, so I will probably keep it. And I don't know about the lantern. I think the lantern in the Pinterest was a different color, so I'm not sure the blue goes that well, but it's the only variation that I can order at the moment. This area has changed a lot, and it probably will continue to change, because I always feel really weird taking almost exact inspiration from things that people have shared online, because I feel like it's not exactly me, but I like to have, I like to like play around with concept and people's like inspirations while I try to figure out what I personally want to do with it because I'm not very creative. So I take a lot of my inspiration from other people. Um, that's not to say you should ever copy someone, but I'm not claiming to have thought up any part of my island on my own. A lot of it has come from inspiration from Pinterest because I love it so much. And because I'm a big idiot. I'm a big stupid idiot. Um, but no, I had Red come here yesterday, I think, and it did look really cool, and I was really like hype about it. So, um, I might figure out something to put on top of this barrel and something to go here, something to go here, make it like fill it out a bit more, but this will probably change again just because I always end up feeling super guilty, like almost trying to replicate things that I've seen on Pinterest because I feel like it's not me. And I've done that a few times, but it's a start. It's a start because otherwise it would just be blank forever because I wouldn't know where to go with it. So I like to mess around with different people's ideas to try and get a taste of what I personally like the taste of more and what I want to eventually do with it myself. Anyway, now that I've finished over explaining everything unnecessarily, let's talk to Pickle. I love that you got me, bud. Wow. Wow, that was riveting conversation, Pickle. Do you have anything else to talk about? Sorry, I yawned. Oh, that's cute. Oh wait, I took off my umbrella. Oh, that's precious. That's so cute. So that's that area. And then, okay, so this is back down, towards, like, the right side of the residential area. I want this to be, like, a little, riverside area. I want to have, like, a bench here and maybe some stuff going on. Make it, like, nice for people to sit and stuff, and they can look out into this area and just, like, oh, look, there's a waterfall back there. This front bit is just a mess at the moment. It's very bland. We can ignore it. This is my bridge. My bridge in progress. I have almost exactly enough money right now to just fully pay that off. But I would have nothing left. I'm gonna have 100,000 because I don't have the energy to keep waiting. I'm so bored. I'm so bored of not being able to put inclines anywhere. Thank you. Anyway, so this will all come forward. This is, as you know, the right side of my map is a work in progress. So, over, like, there's my house and there's, okay, Pego's house is where we are right now. All of that's kind of going to come forward a bit because I want that to, like, have, like, the residential area and maybe, like, a zen area below it, and then maybe have some stairs down into, like an onsen or something like that. I don't know. It's still thoughts going on in my noggin. So right now we've got some zen walls that don't quite come up so I can still get through them. And I put this here because one day I was here. This rock lines up perfectly with this path, which lines up perfectly with my door. So I was like, screw it. The rock's staying here. I'm going to put zen around it. I might put, like, sand around it one day, but I feel like that'll be a bit too much. And I can just knock the shit out of it every day, without worrying about digging those diagonal holes. Admiral and Pecco are both outside of their house. This is still a big work in progress area. I know I've got fossils to dig up at the moment, but I will do that later. This is a big work in progress. My house is probably the thing I'm most proud of because we've got a nice little bamboo area. We've got our our slates back up there. I really like that. I like kind of having things everywhere almost. Got like little bushes there. This kind of area I'm not exactly sure what to do with. It just looks kind of odd. I'll figure it out. But yeah. This is my house. I won't go in there right now. One, because it's pretty empty and pretty bland. I haven't really done anything with it. It's not fully upgraded. and I'm not that proud of it, so I might do that in another video. Just have like a little house tour, maybe alongside the museum tour. I don't know. So this is where it would come to, like you come on the bridge, and then it's like, oh wow, sign, it goes to a house. Where? Woo, woo, wow, cool. I think we've seen everything now. I do need to actually, I need to give a statue to Blathers. We're gonna donate the informative statue. Wow, it's real. How would I have not known? The fake one is blue. There is one more thing I have to do. I'm gonna send mail to my boyfriend, which is kind of sappy. But the other day when I was playing, there was a punching bag in my Nook's Cranny, and my boyfriend was a boxer. So I picked it up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send it to him. He can put it in his house and have like a little boxing room and get back, like, go back and reminisce. So I'm gonna send him this. Hopefully it goes through, because I tried to send my friend a couch the other day and it didn't work. I spent 200 bells sending them a couch and they're like, yeah, I didn't get it. What happened? Part of me, like, I had to send it because I couldn't take it because they don't have Nintendo Online. So part of me was like, if they don't have Nintendo Online, how are they going to receive things from other people? But that's feels like a different thing, because that's not multiplayer, is it? I don't know. It might just be bugged. And if it's bugged, then I'm about to waste 200 pounds? I'm about to waste 200 bells and just send a punching bag off into the void. I'm gonna send it on this one. $200 bells. Ka-ching. Ka-chow. I didn't want to tell you guys because I didn't want to upset you. But the reason that I came to the airport to send that card last is because this is where I'm ending the video. Don't cry. I'll be back next week. And if you subscribe, it'll be easy for you to find next week's video. You know? Damn, haven't even ended the video and I'm already begging people to subscribe. I'm really getting accustomed to that YouTuber life. Thank you for coming to my island tour and looking at my trash island. I've had a lot of fun. And for those of my friends who were expecting a Pokemon video, I promise it'll be Pokemon next week. I just had this urge to make an Animal Crossing video now because we're going into lockdown again, and I wanted to like relive the way that I lived lockdown last time it happened. So yeah, Pokemon again next week, I promise. Please don't get angry at me. Love you. But I've had a lot of fun, and I really look forward to seeing what you guys think about my ugly island and what I can do with it, because I am so uncreative and lost. So my island is in your hands. Also, if anyone wants to be my sugar mommy and pay off my bridge and my loans, hit me up. I'll send you feet pics. No, I won't. Actually, that's not something I'm gonna do. But I will simp over you. Big time. Come be my sugar mommy. Love you. But if you don't want to be my sugar mommy, which is totally acceptable, by the way, you could just like the video instead if you liked it, you know, because it makes sense. And if you want me to do more Animal Crossing stuff, do like island hopping things, or just have like some chill videos where I'm just zoning out doing some island stuff, then I would be more than happy to do that. But I want to know what you guys want to see. So if you want to let me know, let me know. I got a comment section right down there. It's crazy. The world's crazy. Anyway. And I've already begged you to subscribe, so you're gonna do that, right? Please? I'm kidding. You don't have to. I love you. Every single week, I struggle to figure out how I want to end the videos, so I feel like I'm just gonna start being like, love you. Bye.